Hi and welcome to the RGL Forza Championships. We've got race 8 here of the Mini Cooper Challenge. So round 4 coming to you from the Iberian International Raceway. Once again we are following the Iberian short circuit reverse format. So race 7 was pretty clean by all standards, just the one major incident there with the newcomer in Aussie, and then CDSAC took the win, but I believe that the positions will be changed due to a failed pit stop, which gave them quite a distinct advantage there. So stewards have been hard at work with that. A little bit of corner cutting, but overall not too bad. So we're going to race 8 with the traditional reverse grid lineup, and Ollie 9394 will head the field off with Aussie in second. Blogsy, who was part of that major incident on lap 1, will start from third with Zulu in fourth, so he's moved up the grid by one place. Eskimo Sammy Joe for Start Your Bastard Racing in fifth, had a pretty good performance all over, and Rob 360, other than that one mistake that he made, pulled in a pretty big gap on Eskimo Sammy Joe. And Relentless and CDSAC in 7th and 8th. Right, so reverse grid always packs a bit of drama with it, as the slightly slower cars head the field in, so they tend to bunch up a bit. So through here it's pretty tricky to negotiate all the cars. There were a few restarts in both races due to major incidents in the first couple of sections. Zulu's under major pressure already, and Ollie's dropped from first to fourth, so he'll be pretty disappointed with that. So his lead's gone away, and quite a few of them have gone wide. Aussie's gone real wide, and it looks like the Start Your Bastard pair are straight into the lead, and by the look of it, Zulu's gone right to the back of the field there. So Mini-Me Racing really taking some hits early on there. They will have to work on their performance, I think, over the next few rounds if they still want to count themselves in the Constructors' Championship. So as you can see, Start Your Bastard Racing 1 and 2, and Aussie maintaining third. Whoa, big moment there for Rob 360. That's opened the door for Relentless, and looks like CDSAC's going to take a little bit of a shot at him, but he's managed to close the door, I think, by the look of that. And Ollie's still in fourth, so he's doing pretty good there, sort of maintained position there, and a little bit of contact in the background there with CDSAC and Zulu, but I think Zulu's sort of given CDSAC a bit of room. And Relentless is out on the grass, so I'll have to hopefully get a replay and see what happened there in a moment. But Ollie's still trying to defend fourth position now from Rob 360, and Rob's all over the back of him. CDSAC and Zulu are all bunching up as well. So very interesting racing here, but I'd say the Start Your Bastard Racing drivers have bolted, created a big gap, and Ollie's just lost 2 more positions by the look of it. Rob's through, so he's moved into fourth, and here we go, here's this replay. We'll see what happened to Relentless. So just coming around the 2 right-handers here, and Ollie's just stepped out a bit, and he's sort of closed the door by looking on Relentless. Whether there was a communication failure there or not, Ollie did close the door a little bit too much there, and didn't give Relentless a bit of room. And now we're back on track here, and Rob's gone off the track, and more contact, this time Ollie. So I think Rob's gone off the track. He didn't really re-enter how he probably needed to, and give room for those that are on track. So see what happens there, but either way they've swapped positions now. Rob's got back his, well, look at, I think, 4th position, and he's pitted lap 4. Ollie keeps going through. Let's see who else is there. Zulu's already pitted, so he's on his way. So he'll have gained a position out of that on Rob. So Rob's actually fallen back after that incident, so we'll wait and see where he rejoins. He's actually behind Relentless, who went off earlier. So it'll be interesting to see where the field all settles down after the pit stops and after these couple of incidents. And whoa, Blogsy is a massive slide there. He would have lost a fair bit of time. Yep, and you can see we've got a couple of teams out here. Eskimo stayed out, so he's our race leader at the moment. Blogsy has gone in and pitted, and it looked like both the CDS Motorsport drivers were 3rd and 4th, but it looks like one of theirs has peeled off for a pit stop as well, so a bit hard to make out at the moment, but Eskimo Semi-Joe leading from one of the CDS Motorsport vehicles. And Eskimo, you know, he's done pretty well throughout the mini-series. His debut season is really looking close to, he has a good chance to win this championship. I think his next biggest rival at the moment is CDS Zach. Relentless may have been up there a little bit closer had he not missed one of the rounds. And now Eskimo's in the pit lane, and by the look of it, so is one of the CDS Motorsport cars. Can't quite make out who that is at the moment. So they'll file out in the order they came in. And it looks, can't see where Blogsy is, so he might have lost 2nd place to CDS Zach, I believe it is. There they are behind there, so a little bit of a mix with the drivers here. It'll be interesting to see how this all pans out. And I believe Relentless is in 5th position even after coming off the track. Sources say that he's pitted outside of the normal pit window. So, you know, Eskimo Semi-Joe has a very good lead at the moment. We'll hope to build on that over the last 3 laps of the race, but it looks like CDS Zach is coming on pretty strong here. He's starting to close the gap a bit on Eskimo. And just on board with Eskimo now, you can see behind the field, coming into the turn that sort of gets people. You go wide, you do lose a lot of time, and you really actually have to take it very shallow as you approach it, so that you can save a fair bit of time on track. And just through the small S-bend there, that makes life very hard when you're right up behind somebody, because it's not really a good place to pass. This is probably one of the better opportunities here at the final turn, or going into the 2 right-handers. And now just on board with Rob's 360, as you can see, for Ironman Racing. Again, he hasn't fared so well in the Mini Cooper Challenge, but again he's had some pretty strong competition, the reigning champ, with quite a few new players that he hasn't driven against before. But he has had a bit of bad luck also, a couple of major incidents and that, but he's still travelling on strong in the championship regardless. And I think his main focus now is the GT3s, where he's coming in 2nd. So this is getting very, very tight now. CDS Zach's really pushing for a move here. It's about as close as you want it, and Eskimo, and oh, that was very close racing. Eskimo's just covered his line there. I think that was very good racing, and CDS Zach showing a lot of maturity there by not pushing the limits there. He's just waiting for another opportunity, and this just makes for great racing when this happens. And there's a opportunity now. He's opened the door. Eskimo's gone wide. CDS Zach, they're both rushing down the hill side by side, and CDS Zach must have dropped away a little bit there, and Eskimo's taking the lead back. It's 1 turn to go coming up now. CDS Zach will probably try and push again for a short turn, and he's just about got it. And look at that bit of contact at the end, but well done to Eskimo Semi-Joe. Another win for the mini series. CDS Zach in 2nd, Blogsy 3rd. As you can see, Aussie just holds on to 4th from Relentless, and Zulu takes 5th with Rob 360 in 6th, and Ollie comes in 8th. Sorry, Rob had 7th position, and Ollie just hitting the wall on the way through. Classic style there. Thank you for watching again.